Hello, welcome back. They survived 6. We are on our way back to our base right now, which is to our north. Is that or we go to the safe zone? Whichever, really. Thinking maybe the safe zone would be the best bet. We have a lot of stuff. Need to figure out what we're doing with. And some stuff to sell too. So I'm thinking, let's do the safe zone. And then I think today we're going to take on a primary infestation. Which might be a little bit risky. But to be honest, I'm kind of hankering to play this on like a harder difficulty. So if we end up, you know, dead, then that's not the end of the world. There's a lot of zombies. Just making sure that we don't draw too much attention to ourselves. Okay, we should be all right. Quick check back. We're good. Excellent. We basically just have to follow this all the way down. Nighttime already. Not the end of the world. We're not too far from the settlement anyway. Shouldn't really be much for us to worry about here anyway, either. I don't know what this means. Little percentage thing there. Oh, it's my night vision battery, I think. That makes sense. Go with the torch for a little bit. Can't loot this. Okay. Safe zone should be just up ahead. Yeah, one thing I have noticed with our first couple streams of this was that we've had absolutely no trouble getting our hands on lots of weapons in a very short space of time. And I'm thinking what I'd like to maybe try is the nightmare mode with permadeath, which reduces the loot settings considerably, alongside obviously making difficulty much higher. Because I feel like what I'm missing right now is we're missing the hardcore survival experience that these games are known for. But it should be available to us since we can mess with the sandbox settings and stuff. Okay, here we are. So, go ahead and do some trading. Right, we are going to sell pretty much everything in here, I think. 400. We don't need any of this, that's fine. We'll keep the Benelli. I kind of want to keep the flare round just to see if we can like call in airdrops with it. I really like the look of this Lecce, but I don't think we'll need it. Sort of have a better weapon already with Cerberus. The Valkyrie is great, but we don't have an extra. We need an extra magazine for it. So that one, I feel like we've just got to wait, really. We're going to keep the attachments to the Colonel's Revenge, because whatever that is, we've got a good couple of attachments for that. Sell these. Okay. That's a lot better. What are you selling? Okay, he has 600 currency, so he can buy the Lecce office. Excellent. I think I'm gonna get rid of the large medkits as well. No, we'll hold on to them. You never know. You never know. Now, is there anything I want to buy? Probably 762. Oh, can I not buy those? Okay. Not have enough. They're like 40 bullets. Most of my currency. That's alright though. I don't really feel like we need much other currency. Like bullets is kind of the, you know, the main thing we're going to end up spending our money on. So I'm not too worried. We can sell the night vision goggles. Because we've already got some. Hiking backpack, 46. More than our one. I think we're good. That pretty much sorts us out, really. The alcohol, but I kind of want to make some Molotovs out of that. Durability 20%. Grab some Molotovs. Here we go. Okay. Sell the rest. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else I need. We'll sell the credits that we've got. And they're not accepting that item, okay. Are you? Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. Sell a bunch of these key cards as well. Not sure what the key cards are actually used for. We'll probably find out eventually. What is this? Metal loot crate. Tier 2 loot crate. Okay. I'm kind of intrigued. Let's see what this is. Hang on. He doesn't accept that. I have enough. I do have enough. Let's just buy one. We want one, please. What is this? Open. Item rewarded, level 1 key card. 2 of them? Just one. Just one. Okay, so it's like basically just random rewards. We go 600 for those. Excellent. We need to boil up some water. And then I believe that's everything. We can pass the night. Oh, we got some food to cook as well. 15 of which. Excellent. At least we know we're going to be okay on food for the foreseeable. We'll probably get rid of some of these smaller stacks of food items. Make room for the rest. Yeah, we're going to be eating a lot, I think, Duke. We're going to be eating a lot. But this is the place to do it, because we can top up so quickly. Okay. Pass the night. Let's do the thing. Anything on the bounty board yet? Doesn't look like it. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm kind of like, I was kind of expecting there to be like some quests here or something. But it doesn't seem like there is. The water jug sorted. Alright, so now we want to, I would think we need to head north back to our base, and then we're gonna try the encampment. Oh, sorry, the primary infestation. We'll probably have to do a weapon switch as well. I would love to use the Valkyrie, but the problem is we've only got the 1 mag for it. And using 2 weapons with only 1 mag seems a little bit sketchy. Our main weapon, oh, Cerberus only has 1 mag as well. You can have NPCs that work on your base. I don't believe so. From what I've seen, there is base building, but like you can't get like NPCs to work for you that I know of. What was that? That was a way off. Right over on the west side. Don't need to go near those bears. They were there last time we came through this area, and it was like a group of them. There they are, look. See, like 2 or 3. For some reason. Oh. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to swing by here. You know what? Let's go out on the road on the left, because there's a building up at the crossroads that I haven't discovered yet. A couple more by the road here. What I'd really like to find now, maybe, is a car. There are vehicles in this, we just haven't found one. We just haven't seen them. I should probably make more use of my pistols too. Save the good ammo. This is just some abandoned houses. Damn, there's quite a few zombies though. You know that car runs? Nah. Too rusted. There's no way that runs. I think I'd like to maybe check out these smaller POIs on the way. Finding a vehicle would be so nice. This greenhouse. Oh. Going on down here. That almost sounded suppressed. Oh, it's a trader. Hang on, chat. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, chat. Frank just needed to go out. Heard him jump down from his sofa. Say his sofa. It's our sofa, but he loves to be on there. Damn, this trader's kitted. Whatever he's using sounds beefy. Oh, it's an M249. Yeah. Damn. Rangefinder. Military grade binos. Lots of ammunition. 6 more inventory slots in that thing. You have another. He only has the shotgun suppressor. Hmm. 40mm grenade. Could get the drum mag. Would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a drum mag for a 5.56 weapon. That would be nice. Oh, we can sell meat at a decent value, you know. That's not bad. I don't need all of that. You know what? No, we'll keep the shotgun. I'll take it back to base. I was thinking like maybe we could sell that, but buy some more rounds. Because again, I feel like that's kind of just what we're spending our money on right now is bullets, and there's nothing wrong with that because that is what we're using the most. Okay. Nothing else really around here though. Yo, look at this. APC on top of a trailer. Ooh, little ammo container here. Oh, heck yeah. 50 BMG. Nice. Anything else on the top? Nope. An M60. It was M249 that he had, I think. Okay, we're gonna drop this because there's another one. Oh, hang on. What is this now? What this? I don't have a tent with me, otherwise I'd set one up outside. What the hell is this place? Is this just meant to be like a potential base? Kind of giving the vibes of a base location. Because it's all, so far, it's all empty. They've got to have in mind that, like, oh, you're going to use this, right? But why else would there be an empty bunker with just nothing in it? Yeah. They're thinking they want people to base here. It's actually not a bad spot. But, like, in the nicest way possible. I don't know why I would choose to base here, because, like, there's no base attacks that I've seen. Would make a sweet spot, but, like, you know, if I can base next to water and build my own walls and stuff, like, why wouldn't I, you know? I guess I get what they're going for, giving you options, but without, like, base attack mechanics, kind of feel like, you know, we're better off just camping somewhere with water access. You can buy a radio or something to call in hordes. Really? Why would I voluntarily do that? Like, loot? You think? Maybe they forgot about it? You think they made it and then just, like, you know, they're gonna develop it later sort of thing, maybe? Damn, look at this. Sweet view. You can see the crashed military plane down there. That's the city that we're going to with the primary infestation. Oh, here you go, look. Is that the primary or the secondary? Can't tell from here. Wait, genuine question. Do you think I could sit up here and destroy that one? zombies haven't even rendered in, so there's no chance, right? Like, there's no chance that actually does damage. It does, but I'd need to destroy the secondary ones first. It does actually do damage. Interesting. So, like, we could take out the secondaries and then come up here to destroy the primary. I'm trying to, like, get eyes on the secondaries from up here, but I can't see them. Can't even see, like, where the veins are going, and I guess they don't render in until you're closer. Usually there's some veins coming off the primary. There's some tents up there on the roof. Interesting. I will give it to the guy. For what is, you know, a free assets game. He does a great job of, like, world design and storytelling with the map building that he's done. Like, putting tents on a roof, you know, it's such a small thing. But tells a story of, like, oh, people camped up there after the apocalypse started. And, you know, like, here you've got, like, somebody barricaded the top of this roof. Thinking that they based up there or something. Burned down, half-destroyed building, like, what caused that? You know, it's just nice map design. He's done a really good job of, like, telling little individual stories with how the map's built. Despite having a free asset back. Oh, there's a secondary. Can I hit this? Nah. Won't go through the window. Worth checking. So let's head back to base. We might see if these containers have respawned loot. We'll head back to the base. They have indeed. Vehicle repair kit. Nice. Definitely want that. Don't know why I'm switching weapons. I've got several mags for this pistol. Gotten into the habit of, like, doing it the long way because we've got, like, a weapon that only has one mag. Yo, Fluffy Cucumbers, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Appreciate that. Welcome. Hope you're having a good one. From what I read on the store page, I think that bunker might be designed to build a settlement in. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I'm a little surprised that they didn't make it more desirable in that case. Uh-oh. Our suppressor just broke. Like, you know, it's okay, but, like, it's not really near water or anything like that. Which sort of makes you think, like, okay, well, why would I base there when I can just build a camp, you know? What up, Fluffy? Welcome. Ooh, grenades. The military plate carrier is good, but we've got better. Same with the high-powered flashlight. Did we loot this one? No. And I think there was like one more over here, if I remember rightly. No, I guess not. Okay. See, like, my little camp that I was building is down here. Because to me, it makes more sense to be near water, right? Okay, so I did want to try this. We have a flare round. Where does that go? Probably my pistol slot. Let's try this. Okay. So that did nothing. Good to know. Figured I'd try. Never know what that sort of thing will do. Worth an old college try. Okay, so fireplace we can now make, which is amazing. Why won't it? Ah, right, there we go. Okay, we have our own fireplace now, which means we can sort of make our own clean water. No longer do we have to travel back to the settlement for that stuff. Right. So we have a lot more 556 than we do 762 right now. So for this mission, I'm going to leave the AK-15 behind and take the AR-15. Military suppressor was about to break anyway. We can leave the magazines. And we've got plenty of extras. Now, we've also got this Valkyrie and a shotgun. I want the shotgun. The shotgun is our backup. Basically just because we have so much ammo. We have so much ammo for the shotgun that it just makes sense to bring it with us. Okay. We'll probably sell this at some point. We don't need this anymore. I think we've got enough magazines, so we'll put that one in there. There you go. Put the scrap metal in there, the logs. Trying to sort of clean up our inventory a little. Wall lights. Okay. This is looking a lot better. I think the only thing I would like to do now is put the med kits in a more accessible position. When I open my inventory, they're near at the top. Okay. Load the drum mag. We're good to go. So you played Vintage Story not that long ago. Didn't catch the VOD. What's your take on it? So the VOD is going to be up soon for those. We have done 2 streams of Vintage Story, and I'm basically finding that it's really slow burn, but I'm getting interested in it after like a couple of streams. It's been very, very hard to get going, but like that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think you've got to be the sort of person that enjoys like a hardcore survival experience. And as long as you do, then it'll be fine. It'll be good for you. Trying to think if I can get this in there. If we bring another magazine, I can. Here we go. Let's go ahead and drop this, actually. Here we go. Right. So our task now is the primary infestation in Elwood. What time is it? I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's getting pretty late. So we might do some, like, try and do some building before we head in there. So we need 10 scrap metal, 5 nails, and 10 logs. I know we have the scrap metal. I just dropped some logs, so let's pick them up. 2 nails, so we're going to need a couple more of those. And then we just need some wood. Okay. Is that enough? That is enough. I think. Required items, construction workbench. Huh? I'm confused. Oh, we don't have the metal because I used some. Right. We had some more, right? Yeah. Okay, construction workbench. Just sort of doing this while I've got some time. Because come daylight, I think we're going to be a little busy. Okay, so we can build all sorts of stuff here. We can build a water well. Okay, so now it's making sense to me with that bunker. Like, if you can build a water well, then yeah, I get it. Build watchtowers. Turrets. Battery chargers. Damn, dude. Kind of wild. We need ropes to build walls. Base marker. Interesting. So I wonder if we have to build a base marker first then. We can make rope, that's easy enough. Fabric from clothing. That's kind of cool. I like that. We can build metal fences as well. Barricaded metal doors, bunker doors, safes, military crates. There's a lot of stuff available. Are you using your tent as storage? Remember, you can pack bags and bags unless you turn it off. Yeah, no, I know I can do bags and bags, but it's not my thing. I really don't like the, like, nesting containers. So while it's not off because I just started, like, a standard playthrough, I'm not using container nesting. Because I have a bit of a thing against it. Okay, we should be able to sleep now, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, with the new day starting, I think we should get in there. Go after that infestation. Let's do it. Now, I'm probably just gonna... I don't have any suppressed weapons other than my Cerberus, so I think if we start with the Cerberus... like, until we're ready to take out the infestations themselves... this will just keep us sort of under the radar as best we can. Oh, you know what I'm remembering? There's a little military stash down here, and if the loot of the choppers respawned... oh, it's moved! Because it was here. Okay. Changed location then. Interesting. Wonder if maybe those caches change location on like each login or on certain days. But yeah, no, Vintage Story has been good. I definitely want to play a little bit more of it with Ash and Jim, but they weren't available. Well, Jim wasn't available tonight, so yeah. Oh, get a storage container. Okay. Wondering if I could pick those up. Okay, so we need to get in there on the left. There's a lot of zombies around here. When I start killing this infestation, this is going to be crazy. Just trying not to make noise. Fire axe is really good. Makes them stumble backwards. I thought that one was going to explode, but I guess not. That is not a zombie. Okay. Can you drop things on the ground or did they disappear? You can drop things on the ground, but I don't know how long they stay for. Like, I've not tried dropping something and then, like, coming back to it, like, a day later or something. But they do stay for the short term. It might seem a little bit excessive, me killing all of these zombies. But I know the moment I do this infestation, I'm going to have to use an unsuppressed weapon. At which point, all of the surrounding zombies are going to hear what we're doing and come running. Oh, don't like that. Okay, got to keep that in mind, that you can fall between these car wrecks. Doesn't seem to like me moving through them. Oh my god, look at them all, dude. I don't think I've got enough ammo for all of these guys, but we'll give it a try. Is this a single player game? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's entirely single player. And it's about, I think it's like something like $12 on Steam. Oh, hello. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. All right. Brace yourselves, chat. Screw that. Okay, so that was the majority of my ammo, I think. Oof. Ouch. Yeah, that was the majority of my ammo. This is why I brought the shotgun. Okay, AR-15's loaded. Unload that in favor of having 2 full mags. 5 bullets spare. So I've got about 120 rounds. And then it's going to be over to a shotgun. Which I will put here. And I'm going to load it. Just to be sure. Yo, Lennox, what's going on, dude? How are you? Thank you for the raid, bud. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Surrounded $7 right now, is it? I don't know. I mean, for me, it's still the same price as when we checked the other day, but... What up, Meladath? How's it going? What up, Kimmy? Welcome. Surrounded. Oh, are you a fan of this one, Lennox? Waiting this to hit full release. It is good. Ooh, nice. Okay. Suppressor. Actually huge. 308. Not the ammo I was hoping for, but that's okay. Seen quite a lot of streamers playing it. It's so, like, it's so much more in depth than I expected this to be. I expected this to be like a fun little game that I get like a couple hours out of maybe, you know, and then that's it. It's a lot better than that. So this is the primary infestation, but I think there's going to be another secondary. Yeah, you can see here. Going across the street. We do now have another suppressor, so that's actually really good. Oh, hello. Grundy. Oh, well, that's the boss. Now, of course, the trouble is, when we do the infestation, another boss is going to spawn. So I'm probably going to actually have to get rid of this boss first. So we've got 2 bosses to fight here. Sad that it's only single player. I'm not sure I am. I don't know. I kind of think like multiplayer for a game like this might be a little bit outside of a single dev scope. Right. Here we go. Grenade in. Took his attention. Excellent. Dealt with quickly, efficiently. Suppressed weapons, long range, grenade. Easy. Ooh, look. Oh my god. So many zombies. Oh, oh. Ooh. I mean, I'm just gonna kill all of them. Hang on. Have an idea. I have an idea. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Yeah, that works. I'll do it. Fabulous. That's made this a lot more manageable. Right, so that's one boss down, which will have cleared the point of interest. So we need to find the special container. Let's check out his loot. AR-45. It uses 45 ACP. Another military crate. We'll gladly accept that. We do have a lot of 45 ACP, so I'm kind of thinking that gun could be useful. The rest of this isn't really worth it to me. Another military crate is really good news. Helicopter, sorry, plane coming over nearby. Does it loot all the zombies in the area when I do this? I don't think it does it? No. I don't really want to go through them all individually. Okay. Let's focus on that secondary infestation, which appears to be in the upstairs of this building in the roof. Which is terrifying. Okay, here we go. The other ones don't seem to know where we're at yet. Oh, there's more coming. That suppressor? Yeah, it's nice. That was a really good pickup, actually. We found that while we were here. It's been a big help. Ooh, 5.56 rounds. See, like, it is kind of worth looting all of these bodies, but it's so time consuming. Especially the infected ones seem to have better loot. I'm not sure if that's just me. They certainly seem to, just in general. Okay. Can we get upstairs? Okay, good. Damn. I love how they make it look like there's like a soldier in each of them. Very cool. CR308 mag. 77 rounds of 5.56. That is massive. So we'll unload this, drop the extra rounds in. That's now pretty much topped us up on bullets again. So we'll be in a good place to take on the primary infestation now, I think. That's the next step, is the primary. Any skills I can get. Once each life, when health reaches 0, 15 health will be added to the player. Or deal explosives do more damage. Let's go with the life save. Because we're about to do something kind of crazy. No worries, Lenek. Have a good one, mate. Thank you again for the raid. Enjoy your evening. 3D Zomboids? Not really. Not really. It's a lot more like gun-centric and I would say like a little bit more casual on the default settings. But there is permadeath and like difficulty and sandbox and stuff, so. Hey, what up, Broken? I hope you and your housemates are all well and well fed. Oh, yes. I made us some really nice food today, if I do say so myself. Made us a little breakfast wrap earlier this morning, sort of like, you know, scrambled eggs, some onions, chorizo, mixed peppers. Sorry, red peppers. And then tonight we had like a sweet chili salmon. Really good. Sweet chili salmon fillets. Did you add hot sauce to Frank's wrap? Dude, he does not need hot sauce. He's already got stinky farts, okay? We don't need to help him. I don't need that in my life. Alright, chat, here we go. Primary infestation coming up. Now, this is going to spawn a boss, I believe. So things are probably about to get a bit nutty. Grenade out. Last time, the boss snuck up on me. This time, I refuse to be snuck up on. There should be a boss around here. I'm pretty sure there is. And we have well and truly cleared this area. There he is. I think I could probably use the cars to my advantage if I need to. Turns out these bosses are really easy when they don't see you. Who would have thought? Okay. We looking clear? I think so. Another AK-15. What was that? I didn't like the sound of that. Like a thud in the distance. Okay. Find if the credits have a purpose. No, other than just trading them, I didn't find they were useful for anything else. Guardian. Ooh, a gun locker. Battle Ready Glock Extended Magazine. This Black Ops MP5. That's kind of cool. Black Ops USP. What does a USP use? 9mm? Is that accurate? I always thought USPs were 0.45. Maybe you can get variants. Oh god, I just grabbed everything by mistake. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, what up, Trainwreck? Ronnie! Thank you for the tier 1, buddy. 6 months. My man. My man. Hope you're well, dudes. Well, primary infestation cleared. And USB comes in 9mm, 0.40 S&W and 0.45 S ECP. Gotcha. Okay. A toolbox. Nice. So, now that we've cleared this, we just need to find the special container. Which I'm wondering if it's going to be like either up there, where that little settlement is, or maybe on the supermarket roof, because the boss was just outside. Ooh, a grenade. Those Molotovs are incredibly useful too. I'm glad we decided to make a few of those. Welcome, love watching your content. Thank you, man. Heckler and Kosh, I think, make USPs and several calibers. Yeah. You found a vehicle? No! Playing this game and you're addicted to it, Damien? Nice. Glad you're enjoying it, man. No, we've not found a vehicle yet. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I'm just walking past them and not even noticing, you know? Frank is being so vocal tonight, chat. He's cuddled up on his mum's lap right now, just grumbling away. Okay, quick stock up on food while we're here. So how do we get on the roof? Here we go. A little bit of parkour. Okay, so it's not here. Makes me wonder if it's up on the roof, maybe. One second, chat. Sure? Okay. Oh. There are a good few zombies still about, though. Uh-oh. I didn't realize my suppressor had broke. That's not ideal. It's got to be that tall building then, surely, right? Honestly, I think we're going to go back to the camp past night and then just dip back in again. It's like, we're just around the corner. There's no point risking nighttime, you know? We're literally just here. Plus, gives me an opportunity to drop some loot. Maybe we can try out this new weapon as well. Been walking around with a vehicle repair kit and checking every car. I think I might be one and in the same boat. Still no car. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've not found one. Okay. Place. We have so many guns to, like, go and sell. Kind of like the idea of this USP. Looks kind of neat. Uses 9mm magazines, same as the M9, and does slightly more damage. So let's just go ahead and strip the attachments off of this. And I can just swap the two, honestly. There we go. Nice. Okay. National suppressor is done. Oh, repair attachments. I guess that uses the weapon cleaning kit, does it? Okay. So rather than the AR we've been using, let's give this one a try. This is a 16 round AR-45 mag. So I guess that's the downside. Magazine capacity definitely lower. The upside, of course, is that we have a lot of that ammo. So... Oh, 71 rounds. I think we had some more. Yep. Excellent. Have a look at this thing. It looks cool. Can't imagine it will hit very hard. 38 damage. Okay. Right. Let's get back in there and find that container. Frank grumbling because he was denied hot sauce. No, no, no. He's grumbling because... Well, because he's not allowed to Bump's lap right now. Because he's being a bit of a little shit. So I think it's going to be up there. I think maybe in one of these tall buildings. Could be in the motel. Probably check the motel first. Another vector. Jesus. This is what I mean about loot, though. Loot has been so common. AR-45 extended magazine. Hang on. Here we go. So now we have 32 round mag. So I'm just sort of scanning the rooms for the special container at this point. This one's barricaded. I get lucky in here. There it is. The thing is, they only put one of these in the POI, so it's like you have to search around for it. Military intel laptop. Scan this laptop to find a location of temporary high-risk objective or hidden container. Get to it ASAP. That's cool. We should do that. Just because. Like, why wouldn't we, you know? Is it necessary? No. Are we gonna do it? Yes. I've noticed the loot is insane on this game if you play it on normal and don't use the setting that diminishes loot over time. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go on our next run, we're gonna do like hardcore permadeath. We got Skyrim lockpicking, yep. Yeah, because you can do nightmare difficulty, and I kind of want to try it just to see like how bad it is. I think you can turn around down the loot rate mid playthrough. Oh, really? That's good though. That's good that you can do that. I think we're at the point now where we're like so geared that it's not going to matter. Like, I do want to try a new playthrough at some point. Alright, let's do this laptop then. Scan laptop. Go to the Bandit camp's location. Okay. To tell me where? There. Alright. So this is a temporary, like, limited time objective. It said we have to get there quickly. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, if they're talking bandit camp, this is gonna get interesting because the bandits, the like human AI, you get wrapped up in a fight, they are actually dangerous. So I am kind of interested to see how this is gonna go. We're pretty geared up, so I don't know if we'll have much trouble, but I think the bandit camp could be a nice way to sort of like, if we decide we want to do permadeath, it could be a good way to sort of wrap up this playthrough. Nice to actually see a quest in my quest log, honestly. I feel like with this weapon, zombies have just kind of become a bit trivial now. So I'm looking for a challenge. Maybe this will give us it. It's like you run faster without a weapon equipped, which would make sense. Since we're trying to cover ground quickly to get this objective. Seems like a good way to travel. This is when I need a car. Boy, do we need one. So what games are you guys playing recently, chat? Are you playing SurrounDead as well, or what sort of stuff is taking your fancy right now, folks? Because I'm kind of keeping my eye out for any other games that I might want to play sort of like in a couple weeks time. We might have a front page segment in March, so I'm keeping my eyes peeled for like new stuff that might be of interest. Playing Dispatch? Dude, Dispatch was such a good game. Such a good game. In large part because of your playthrough. Just so good. That game was incredible. I love games like that that come out and, like, you know, they're not too long of a game, but they leave an impact, you know? Escape from Tarkov and PZ. Yeah. Escape from Tarkov was really good. Met the devs at Gamescom. They seem like really nice folks. And they were elated when I told them, like, what our channel name was and stuff. Okay, we're at the location. Now what? Find and eliminate the bandits. 8. Still playing Ark Survival and just getting into Zomboid is how I found this channel. Oh, nice, dude. Thank you, Royce. I appreciate you stopping in. Enjoy this part of your Zomboid experience. It's one of those games that leaves such an impact, like, early on, that you'll wish that, like, you can go back and, like, forget everything you know at some point. What is this? Oh, it's another bunker. Radiated zombies. Okay. Put a pin in that. Like, that looks really interesting. But put a pin in it. Because I need to find this bandit camp. They may be under the bridge. Oh, there they are. Jesus. Look at them all. Well, they're all bandit bosses? No, there's 3 bandit bosses. Okay. Now, where's a good bit of cover? You know what? I could be a bit cheeky here. Hang on. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky. Bear with me, chat. I think I only lured like 1 over. That wasn't the desired effect. I was kind of thinking I'd use the grenades to like lure over some undead. I don't have enough grenades really to make the most of that. We just need to find like a good position. Take cover. Don't really want to be working with like just a tree. If I have to, then I have to, but maybe they're on the side of the hill. Barony. What's Barony? Have you seen all the updates to Into the Dark? Into the Dark. Since your last playthrough. Into the Dark. Into the Dark. Into the Dead. Right, got you. I haven't, no. That's interesting. Here we go. Seems like a good idea to take out a boss first. That didn't seem like all of them. 5 out of 8. We killed a lot more than that, but... Oh, I killed a lot more. Ooh. Spec Ops helmet versus a Black Ops helmet. So mine's very, very slightly better. Sort of wondering where the last three are. Whether they went over to where I was initially. Whether they're glitched or something. And the AI bandits sometimes wander off. Yeah, because we had to kill 8. And apparently there's 3 left. Even though I definitely killed more than that. I'm wondering if maybe it spawned them all, but for some reason didn't count all of them towards it. I don't know. Anyway. There was a very cool looking little point of interest over here. I kind of want to check out. Zombie Doge. I do find it kind of funny that you get like perfectly safe raw meat from an undead dog. Like, not sure that's... Look, I don't know how the infection works. But something seems a little bit iffy about that. I've had zombie bosses just walk off in a straight line and not stop until they hit an obstacle. I wonder if that's what's happening then. Look. That was close. Something's grumbling. Oh, it's another bunker. Okay. Call me reloading again. Okay, what do we think is going to be in here? Other than, you know, the obvious zombies. Ooh, level 0 keycard required. It's the first time I've needed those. Okay, well, this is terrifying. Right. We've got Molotovs for this chat. Oh! Uh-oh. No! Ah. Damn it. If I had my deeper magazine, I think I could have killed him. Shit. Dude, that guy, that guy came flying round the corner. Oh, look, there's my body. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, on the bright side, that's a very good opportunity for me to start our permadeath nightmare mode. 9 days rookie numbers. Yeah, but you think like 9 days and I was carrying all that gear. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll do another run here in a second. Those of you that are watching this on the YouTube VOD, this was the end of our first playthrough of SurrounDead. We're on normal difficulty. We're going to be moving on to Nightmare and Permadeath in the next VOD. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to swing by the Twitch where we record these live on stream, you can find a link for that down in the description. Otherwise, we will see you in the next one.